Hey, so if Michael's gone to be the David Hasselhoff of New Zealand with his surf life-saving story, wouldn't that make you Pamela Anderson?
Oh!
There must be more to surf lifesaving than this.
Anyone that's ever seen Baywatch assumes that lifeguarding is all about bikinis, tanned physiques, and a lot of sexual tension. To be a New Zealand lifeguard takes that and a whole lot more. Last year alone, they saved over 1,600 lives. So why do they do it, and what does it take? We're here at Muriwai Beach. We're about to head out with the crew to find out. Let's go. Everyone, meet Ash Matushka, patrol captain here at Muriwai Beach. Ash, what is a lifeguard?
Hey, we're just a group of volunteers that help out our community by coming down to the beach in our weekends to look after the public when they go for a swim in the water.
How long have you been lifeguarding for?
I've been lifeguarding for 9 years now, so it's been a while. It's been a while, yeah.
How old are you?
Still love it. 23.
When did you first get into it?
I first got into it when I was 5, out here as a little nipper, as a little kid growing up.
So what do lifeguards do on the beach?
One of the most important things we do is put up these flags right here. Basically, between that area is what the lifeguards think is the safest place to swim on the beach.
How many volunteer lifeguards are there around New Zealand?
We've got 14,000 volunteer lifeguards that will watch the waters over the period of the summer on the weekends.
Sweet. Let's get into it.
We're here at the tower. Ash, what happens up here?
This is from where we base ourselves, and this is where we respond from. So if we see something go down, if there's someone in trouble, then it's out of here that we'll be able to respond. And you can also run an incident from up here. When we've got downtime and there's not a whole lot going on, then we'll get the young guys to the tower and we'll start taking them through some first aid training or get them out going swimming. We always go jumping off the rocks because it helps build people's confidence in the surf, which is just so important when you've got those big rescues going down, the surf's big.
Does it ever happen that people do drown and you've done all you can?
I've had to do a body recovery before.
What's a body recovery?
So the person's drowned, passed away. It's often the case when people go swimming after hours, or lately it's been rock fishermen. Eventually the body will come back in and you have to deal with getting that body out of the water and returning it to the family.
Is that pretty full on?
Yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice at all. And often it's young guards that end up getting caught up in it.
What's it like to save someone?
There's a connection that's suddenly you have with this person who's in complete desperation, and it kind of pumps you up. You go on as fast as you can to get out there, and it's not until you actually stop and reflect and think about that moment that you've just sort of almost shared together. It makes you want to come back because you've just changed someone's life.
I'd love to meet someone that has been saved. Is there anyone you could suggest?
Yeah, actually, my brother, he's a lifeguard out here as well. He was out in a boat and the boat flipped. Eventually, I ended up out in the boat pulling him back in, and it was a pretty big deal for me. So maybe you want to have a chat to him about that.
Everyone, meet Craig. So you're a lifeguard as well. Yep. How did you get into trouble?
A massive set came rolling in. So we faced the set, hit the wave in the IB, and we just flipped completely over.
You're just stuck in that place.
We were just stuck in there. Like we couldn't swim back in. The waves were too big. We couldn't swim out of it because there was surf everywhere. It was getting dark.
What are you thinking in your head? Are you freaking out?
I was freaking out. Like I was freaking out big time. I've never been in surf that big before, and a wave would come in, hit us. We'd get sucked under for a few seconds, be rolling around, and we'd all come back up again, and we'd all be in different positions. So I was getting really tired and worn out, and I was starting to throw up a little bit. So we saw this IRB pop up just coming out the back, and I saw Ash on the front. I just remember him coming down and picking me up. I just remember coming to the beach, and I was just so stoked.
You're a lifeguard, and it happened to you. Does that mean it can happen to any strong swimmer?
Oh, for sure, for sure. It's all about knowing the conditions, though, and knowing what you're safe in. Like, that day, it was too big for us. We shouldn't have gone out. At the end of the day, the sea's a lot more powerful than any swimmer, so you just have to be careful and really, know your strengths and weaknesses, really.
After your story, I'm a bit motivated to see if I could qualify to be a lifeguard. Do you reckon you and Ash could take me through my paces and see if I qualify?
Oh, we can definitely take you through your paces.
Here, what we're going to do is we're going to time trial you from here, down around the far lifeguard flag and back. Get set, go. He's carrying a bit of momentum. He's got nice soft toes on the sand. Yeah, although he's feeling the burn.
Watch out, ladies. Here he comes. He's got a
There we go.
Good work.
Yes!
I hate you guys.
What we're going to do is we're going to get Craig out there. We're going to get you to swim out and get around as fast as you can. And of course, where are we going to swim when we're doing this?
In the water?
In the water. Between what?
Between the flags.
That's all right. Go! Good work. How's that? How's that feeling?
That is so much harder than it
You
looks.
got there, man, mate. You got there in 1 minute 50 seconds.
Oh my God.
You did it. I reckon you're ready to get in the boat. So let's get out there and let's do a real rescue. How's that feel?
Awesome, bro.
Yeah?
That was awesome. Thank you very much to Craig and Ash and all the lifeguards around New Zealand for doing such an awesome job in keeping our beaches safe. Lifeguarding requires fitness, confidence, and a whole lot of heart. If you want to know more, check out the website below. I'll see you guys back at the house. See you later.
It's prize time! And this week you can win for yourself a signed copy of Heaven and Hell from Divolo.
This demon set.
And this Pacific Beach Street t-shirt. If you want to win, just log on to our website and answer this simple question. What's the difference between baseball and softball?
I dropped my frog.
What's up, brother?